Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Please subscribe, like, and share. If you are a recent subscriber, welcome back. Follow me on Facebook at Zimbabwean Queen, TikTok Zimbabwean Queen 1, on Instagram Zimbabwean underscore Queen 01. Always and always subscribe to my channel, share my content, and let's engage more comment section. Zvakakosha izvozvo zvinotibatsira. Guys, let's talk about naDelroy Shewe. He recently interviewed by DJ Ola, and there's some stories that are coming out, and let's talk about what Shugera said. So Shugera posted and said, so Tinashe mutarisi nemoyo wake wakanaka akati regai ndiyamurewo Ola 7 studio yekuitira podcast yake. Ola then starts a new show. The first episode he invites naDelroy, who then digs the owner of pavari kuitira interview yacho. Apa hapana kana renti yaari kubhadhara. Ola 7 sees the footage yapedza kurekodwa and decided to air it yakadaro zvayo. Help me understand. Guys, to be very honest with you, I will say this. Tinashe mutarisi offered a free studio to Ola, right? And for that will not stop people from speaking their own truth and sharing their own side of the story. I feel like the podcast is always here's a disclaimer. Kuti, the viewers' opinions, they are not in any way attached to Ola or the podcast, you know. So this is the response, Yava Mutarisi. Good people, how are you? Here is a response to naDelroy's issue that I have seen doing rounds on social media. I'm not going to allow anything to come between me and that very talented young man who I love dearly. I'm willing to bend over backwards to make sure that relationship stays as beautiful as it was before the mishap. Okay, I've seen the screenshots that are circulating saying that I'm going to pay naDelroy Shewe $1,650, but he was so concerned about also pakataurwa show yacho kwanga uchitaurwa nyaya yacho he has never received any rent. And my question is, vamutarisi, did you put that on the table kuti Ola anofana kubhadhara rent? Because musaita unge Ola the podcast is not doing well. I would like to believe the podcast is doing well enough. If DJ Ola really want to rent the place, he can as well afford it. If he can't, he can move to a venue that he can afford. Because I remember very well, guys, pakatanga podcast ya Ola, a lot of people, they loved the first episode yake Juntal. If I'm not mistaken, was it Juntal? Yes, man. And a lot of people, they were laughing at him. And that's when people chipped in and said, Ola has got a talent. Another likes of VK, you know, they bought equipment. And then Mamtarisi offered a studio and all that situation. So for them to come and say, people, they mustn't speak their own side of the story on Ola's podcast when it comes to Tinashe mutarisi just because Ola is using Tinashe mutarisi's venue. That's unfair. That is totally unfair. People, they must be allowed and they must be able to speak their own side of the truth, their own side of the story without any hindrance. Just because ndevamtarisi so tinofana kusefa, just because ndevamtarisi you are supposed to edit the podcast and whatnot. Guys, it's not fair. It's not fair. And for vamutarisi to touch bases on rent yekwataurirwa izvozvo, have you ever approached Ola and say kuti I now want rent for the venue, or you are just upset?